guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another live swatching video. So today we're going to be live swatching the Becky G collection from ColourPop Cosmetics, or the collaboration, which is so exciting. I love her. I think she just seems like the sweetest freaking girl. I adore her. I'm so excited for her collaboration. We have an eyeshadow palette, we have some super shock cheek highlighters, I believe, and we have some lip products. So without further ado, let's just get on with it. I got this adorable PR package from ColourPop. I believe this is actually launching December 5th, so keep an eye out for that. I'm sure I will upload it pretty close to the launch date, probably the day before. I got this adorable PR package from ColourPop. They know the way to my heart. There's a bottle of Patron in here, like, oh my gosh, and a shot glass, hallelujah. So we do have an eyeshadow palette. By the way, peep this packaging. It is beautiful. I love the black. I love the floral. It's really, really, really pretty. I believe it's called Salvaje, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm definitely not fluent in Spanish, but I've been trying to learn it. I've been doing a lot of lessons on my own personal time. If I'm wrong, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed and I apologize. I'm learning, I swear. Here is the palette up close and personal. I'm obsessed with that bright teal aqua. You also have a great range of neutrals and just fun colors in this palette. There are also 5 different lip products. They have the same packaging as the palettes. I'm crazy over the bottles though. I think they're even prettier. I mean, I don't think they need to even be compared. It's just as pretty as the outside like cardboard packaging. Here you can see it has a beautiful metallic teal band going around it with the gold bottle lids and the Becky G collab writing there. It just looks gorgeous. Now for the lips, they actually have 2 ultra satin lips and then there are 3 ultra matte lips. I think we're gonna start with these right away and then we'll get into the highlighters and then we'll get into the eyeshadow palette lastly. Everything is so freaking cute. These are the highlighters. It's actually a powdered highlighter. It's not a super shock. Here they are up close so you can get a good look at them. I love the little flower detail on the side. It's so beautiful. These shades are Princesa and SHAE. So without further ado, if you guys are ready, let's start with the lip swatches. By the way, it's so awful. I'm breaking out so bad right now because I've been filming for my Shameless video marathon. I've been filming 2 to 3 times a day and my skin is pissed off at me. So I'm really excited because the first week of Shameless, I'm probably not gonna film at all so I can give my skin and my face a little breather. Let's start with the Ultra Satin Lips first. The first Ultra Satin Lip we're going to try is called Mija. Looks like a really pretty, kind of like a burnt salmon. Oh my goodness. Do not ask me why I went like so out of my lip line. I like never do that. I'm really not an overliner and for some reason my hand just went rogue with this lip color, but I love this color. Because it's such a burnt nude, it's kind of like it's a spicier nude. You just feel comfortable in it. It's not too loud. You could wear it daytime, nighttime. You could wear it with dramatic eyeshadow looks. You could wear it alone. It just feels comfortable. It's enough color and it's also at the same time not too much color, and I think it'll fit a lot of skin tones. So again, this is the shade Mija and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The next shade we're live swatching is called Lola. By the way, if you're curious of my nail polish, it is Kale Polish Peanut Butter and it's what I've been obsessed with lately. Oh, I like it already. Is this really an ultra satin? Oh, it is. First off, like, I don't even want to try any other color. This is my color. This is my color. I feel like a grunged goddess in this lip. It is sexy. It is a sexy dark lip. You can see that bit of red like trying to punch through, but the darkness is like, no, stay back. And then they fuse together in this beautiful magical lip color. Moving on to the ultra matte lips. This next shade here is Secreto. Okay, I can't have more than one favorite. I do this every single time. I cannot have more than one favorite lip color. Okay, you know what? Since Estrela is my favorite of the ultra satin lips so far, I will say that Secreto is my favorite of the ultra matte lips. I found a loophole. Favorite of the formula. So, I mean, is there anything to say? Is there any words? I don't know if maybe because I'm wearing like this emerald green today or this kind of hunter green look, that it's like making these tones look so freaking good. I don't know. I'm crazy about this color. It's so nice for fall. It's gonna be so nice for winter. It's so nice anytime. I love the depth and the richness behind the colors. It's like a beautiful like terracotta almost. I feel like my nail choice is perfect for this video. Hey, I love it. I love it. I don't know what else to say. I love it. The next shade is called Bésame, which I believe translates to kiss me. And by the way, if I'm wrong about any of this, please let me know for the love of God so I don't go around saying Bésame, Bésame and trying to get kisses. Instead I get punched in the face or something like that. Here we have Besame, and it is a really nice red. I personally don't see anything super unique about this one, which isn't a bad thing. If you're a fan of Becky G, if you love red lips, you might enjoy this one. I mean, you just might enjoy it regardless. It's an ultra matte lip, but for me, it's just not unique, and we've seen it before. And the last lip color we are trying is called Flor. This is heavenly. This is really dreamy. I love this lip color. I think it's like a gorgeous burnt terracotta. Am I getting that right? I don't know. You guys know I suck at my color descriptions, but I just think it's so beautiful. I have no other words. It is gorgeous. My three absolute musts are definitely Flor, Mija, and Chola. Those are my favorite lip colors. So now before we move on to the eyeshadow palette, we're going to be doing the highlighters. I love these kind of loose powdered highlighters. You can have so much fun with them in different ways. Like you could even put them on top of your nails, like do a black nail polish and then like sprinkle this highlighter over it. The first shade we are swatching here is called Princesa. Doesn't that look like glittery snow? Let's now take it on the face. Ooh, pretty. It's kind of got like a pink in there. I got a little carried away with it. It's subtle on my skin tone. I think if you have deeper skin tone, this is really going to shine on you. It's really going to pop. In some areas, it kind of just blends in on me, but I do see some of that pink shine. You guys let me know what you think. I'm actually gonna spritz my brush a bit and see how it goes on with a bit of a damp brush here. Ooh. Definitely intensifies it. That really gives the glow. I'm of course like over applying it. I want you guys to really be able to see the color, and it's hard to do kind of live swatches of highlighters. But that's that there. Let me know what you guys think. The next shade is called Chisme, and let's try it on my cheekbone. I love this one. This one's for me, which is shocking because I usually don't like a golden highlighter, but this one's just pretty. Oh, I love that color. Again, I know these are applied obnoxiously. You're not gonna wear them like this. I just tried to really show the color. I think this is my favorite out of the two. It's just a little more natural. We're now gonna be live swatching the Salvaje palette. And again, I showed you guys up close what it looks like. I think it's a beautiful palette overall. I really love the tones. Everything is pretty much like in medium tone but deeper, excluding of course like, you know, the light shade. But I like that. There's something about this that's really drawing me in. I want to put this entire row in one makeup look, and I think that would be insane. I'm actually probably going to do that. Okay, let's get started. First, we're gonna go into the shade Luna, and we're gonna pop this on. I'm using, as always, my Sigma Beauty E60 large shader brush. And this is just a matte cream shade, so, you know, no real wow factor, but I always really require one of these shades in my eyeshadow palettes for your highlights or just to aid in your blending or to set your eyeshadow base. It's useful for that. So it's not really exciting, but it's kind of necessary for me at least. The next shade we are swatching is called Cafecito Yummy. It's a nice chocolatey espresso. Or is it just chocolate? I need to keep applying it before I start saying what it is. Oh my gosh, Alok needs me to call in dinner because he is driving, obviously, and I don't want him on the phone while he's driving. I mean, he can do like Bluetooth, but he doesn't do it. So I'm like, you know what, just don't use the phone while you're driving. And I've been asking him literally to send me in what he wants. He hasn't, and now he just texted me and said, going to pick up food. And I'm like, I didn't order it yet because you haven't told me what you want. Friggin' men, right? They're animals. This is gorgeous. I know it's just a chocolate brown. I'm not dumb, okay? I think it's so beautiful. It's just a very beautiful, rich chocolate brown. Let's do a little blending, shall we? With my Sigma E25 brush. This brush does come in my brush set, and I know you're so sick of hearing it, and I'll never stop talking about it because it's the best and coolest thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life. By the way, it's still available right now, and it will be available through the holidays. So if you need to get someone a little brush set, not even just mine, I mean any brush set's always a great gift from Sigma Beauty, but if you know someone who's a subscriber, that's always a decent little gift, right? Blending like a dream. ColourPop coming through with what I expect. Like, are you kidding me? What a fast and easy, sexy little smoky eye. One eyeshadow, two brushes, and with this lip, might I say, gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The next shade we're going to be live swatching is called Estrela. I've switched to my cream color E58 brush for this shade because it looks like a nice pigmented, like shimmery shadow. So I just want to make sure I had one dense enough to pack on and give the full effect. Ooh, it's pretty. Kind of like a sandy shimmer. I love this color. It's just super pretty. It's just clean and fresh looking. When I say clean, I mean it's just not like, you know what I'm saying. It's just not too dark and dingy, which I love. Dingy shadows are my favorite shadows. But this is a clean, fresh, beautiful color. A pair of lashes and a lip like this, and you're done. You're glammed up. You're ready. The next shade is called Celosa. This looks super up my alley. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I love a good coppery shade. It's like the prettiest penny you ever did saw. And super metallic right off the bat, right on top of my translucent powdered lid, you know? That's what I love. So there we have Celosa. Let me know what you guys think. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. The next shade we are live swatching is Malbec, this shade right here. I don't even have to say it. You guys know I love this tone. See, I just think a look with a color like this and that teal that we saw would be so interesting and gorgeous. Let's also do some slight blending up in there. It's blending out really nice. And there we have the shade Malbec, my absolute favorite that we've tried so far. No surprise here because you know I love tones like this. It's kind of like a rusty red brown. It is just so beautiful. I'm so pleased so far with this palette. The next shade we are live swatching is Patrona. Now this one does not look as shimmery. It's more of like a metallic. Oh, that is gorgeous. My goodness gracious. I love it, love it, love it. And it went on so easy. You guys saw it goes on like a dream and it is so pigmented. Patrona, huge thumbs up. Next, we're gonna live swatch the shade Vibra. I'm so excited for this shade. This is the shade that caught my eye from the very first time I opened the palette. Right when I opened it up, I was like, oh my God, put that on my face right now. It is a dark, dingy type of blue. I'm freaking obsessed. See, for some reason, I just feel the need to use this color with those red cranberry shades, and it is so pigmented, it is so deep. I love it! By the beard of Zeus, I love this color! So there we have Vibra. You guys, let me know what you think. The next shade we are live swatching is Serena, I believe, and this color just looks gorgeous. Oh wow, it's actually going on deeper than I was expecting, which I love. I thought it was gonna be much brighter and lighter, but I'm loving this color. Oh my gosh, I really don't think I have an eyeshadow exactly this shade. It looks so unique. I cannot wait to use this in a tutorial. It blended beautifully. It could be a better job. I'm getting tired, I can't lie. But it did blend. It didn't get streaky and patchy and weird, and it is just such a beautiful teal shade. Serena totally has my heart. I love this color. The next shade we're live swatching is called Corona. By the way, you might be able to tell the redness and the agitation of my eyes. I won't lie, the James Charles palette video did a number on me, so it's just irritated. This isn't from the ColourPop shadows. What's actually really helping me, I'm currently dousing my lids in the Glossier rosebalm.com. It's the rose one, but it's just their balm.com formula. This is amazing and it's saving my life. Oh my goodness gracious. It looks like flakes of gold, but not like, gosh, I can't find the words to describe it. It's like gritty, but it doesn't feel gritty. It feels like buttery soft, just like any other eyeshadow, but yet the texture of it, it like pops in such a way. This is a unique gold. I will say, I don't think I have a gold exactly like this in texture and just the way that it looks. I love this. And you guys know I hate gold eyeshadow. I'm not a gold eyeshadow person, but this is like unique. It also looks a little antique-y, maybe even a little dingy, and I love that. I live for it. Corona, huge thumbs up. The next shade we're gonna try is Sangria. Gorgeous burgundy. I think this would look so cool with Corona. You can make a really, I mean, honestly, any of these colors, like I said, I really want to try it with the teals. I think that would be a really cool contrast. And of course, let's do some blending. I know my blending is never perfect in these live swatching videos, you guys. I'm sorry. My eyeballs are a little sensitive at the moment as well from my other video, so I apologize for that. It is blending decently well. There is a band, if you can see. It's not horrible, but yeah, I think you'll be able to blend this shade just fine. I mean, reds are always a little more tricky to blend out, but I think it's gonna be gorgeous. I mean, look at that color. It's like blood red, but like real life blood, where it's not like super bright. It's like dark and amazing. I love this color. This palette, I don't even want to say it because I feel like I say it so often, but this might be my, here, I'll say this. I'm trying to think of all the past launches. Within the past 5 launches, this, maybe I shouldn't say 5. I'm trying to remember all the palettes. I would say within the past 3 ColourPop palettes that have come out, this is my favorite one. I actually like this better than the Bretman Rock palettes. Better than the holiday, was there a holiday palette? Yes, better than the holiday palette. I liked those just fine, but this is just me. This is just more my vibe. The shadows are gorgeous and unique and colorful, but dark and like a little like mysteriously sexy, and I love that. So thumbs up, just thumbs up all around. Sangria is absolutely gorgeous. The next shade is Carmelo. This just looks like a nice transition tone. Yeah, it's like a nice medium brown. It's nothing super unique. It's nothing we haven't seen before, but it's a color I would want with all of the shades in this palette, so I love that it's in there. It's actually deeper than I was expecting. And that seems to be the theme with this whole palette. Like, they kind of look like colors that you maybe already have have in other palettes, and then you try them on and they're just deeper and they're richer and they're a little bolder, and I really, really love that. So I think Carmelo is a beautiful transition shade. You probably do have a brown somewhat in this family. I do enjoy the depth and the warmth in this one. Oh, no, I didn't see the last shadow name till now. Okay, I'm sorry. The last shade is called Lola. I'm so upset. Okay, I will say I need to relax because it would never happen anyway. But of course, I've told you guys there's two certain names that I've always wanted to name something if I had a collab. I won't even bring up the other one. I've always wanted to name something after Lola, my best friend in the world, my cat. That's my girl. She's my angel. I like just found out right now, if by the grace of God I ever had a ColourPop eyeshadow palette, I couldn't name an eyeshadow after Lola. That hurts. Luckily, the chances are very slim anyway that was gonna happen. So I guess I can just tell myself that to pick my spirits right back up. This is just a nice orange. It's not too bright, it's not too light. Doesn't it sound like my voice hasn't stopped maturing? It's not too bright, it's not too light. How would you say that as like a human? It's not too bright, and it's not too light. It's that "ite" that I do. "Ite." It's not too bright, and it's not too light. I feel like I always sound like a little boy going through puberty. And a little blend. Blendy Badu. And there you have Lola, and I will say I think Lola would have really approved of her shade. Anyway, let's just pretend we're not completely devastated in this moment because my dreams were just crushed for the second time in a row in a ColourPop palette. It happened again. Anyway, what do you guys think of this palette? What are your thoughts? Are you going to be picking this up? Remember, it launches December 5th, I believe. For me, this is a yes. This is an absolute yes. Do not miss out on this palette. It is gorgeous. If you think you have a lot of similar shades, fair enough, but you have them all perfectly arranged in this gorgeous little palette. I really, really love this. Looking back, though I love the lips and I wouldn't want to skip on those either, but if I had to choose between the lip products and the palette, personally, I would choose the palette. I would even forego the highlighters. I would give up the highlighters. They're cute, but I don't need them and I have a lot of them. The palette is where the money is for me. I mean, hello. It's just so gorgeous. Like, do you have any other palettes with those shades arranged in such a way? It's just beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, don't forget that it's Shameless, my video marathon, so head to my Instagram or head to my Twitter and enter my giveaway. Don't forget, I have a giveaway going on every single day from December 1st to December 25th, either on YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter. My social links will be linked down below. Go check it out and enter my giveaway. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.